What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What's good, you sexy son of a gun? It's your boy Philly. That is Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show. Yo, it's the Tazzz and Philly Show. We're back to react to motherfucking music videos that all the subscribers, they send to us. We really appreciate it as we read your comments. Yeah. Anyway, thank you
Please
for
don't
coming.
leave us.
Hey.
Please don't leave us.
Woo, that was fucking great. Thank you guys for being here. It's Philly, that's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show, and we're back with another reaction video. And guess where we're going tonight, Tazzz? I bet you can't guess where we're going. But you know what? We don't need you to guess because I'm going to tell you. We're going down the Tom MacDonald Boulevard again. We're going down the rabbit hole. So Hog Nation, please welcome yourselves back because we welcome you back. Hangover Gang, thank you guys so much, as always. Your support has been wonderful, and we are going to get into another subscriber request, multiple requests for this song, actually multiple requests for a shit ton of songs, so we're trying to get to as many as possible. With that being said, we are going to go to one tonight, and I just forgot, what the hell is it called again? I just forgot. The System, right? The System. I'm sorry, I couldn't read it. The System, Tom MacDonald. I haven't heard this one. The only thing I saw when you queued it up real quick was he was wearing like a snow hat, the one where only the eyes are out in the mouth, and it was like red, white, and blue. So either he's probably going to talk shit about the government or something, or he's robbing a bank. I don't know which one it is. I'm going to go with the first one, though. I don't think Tom's robbing a bank. So with that being said, you got any thoughts? It's called The System. You know, he talks about everything. So what could this be about?
I have no idea.
That's
so.
You know, for a man with a head the size of that, you think you'd have some kind of ideas floating around in there.
It's always percolating, but sometimes the coffee's not ready yet. So, you like that, don't you?
Yeah, that was.
No, but I'll say this because for anybody that may have joined us for the first time, like we've been following Tom on the journey for a while now. So sometimes you just don't know what to say because you've said so many wonderful things about him as an artist or as a person in general. So sometimes you just got to wait for the video to play because I've never seen this video before. So once the video is over, then I'll have more to say because that's new to me. But what's not new to me is just the amazing artistry of Tom. He's such a wonderful person. He really he's really good at conveying messages to a large crowd of people, poignant things that make sense. And also at the same time, he's airing out his own inner demons, which is a wonderful thing if you can air out your inner demons, because it's never, ever good to hold and suppress in your demons. You should let them out. Whether you're driving in a car and you just need to scream and let it out, or whether you talk to that one person that you trust that you let it out with, or whether you get a team of professionals to let it out. There's no shame in the game. So overall, I just enjoy him as a person and as an entertainer. So sometimes you say to yourself, how many times can I say that? Well, I mean, I can always say it because, again, somebody might be watching this reaction video for the first time. So this is new to your ears. So he's just a wonderful person. So I'm going to press play so we can all experience this song either for the first time or it's not your first time, but you still appreciate it. And then we'll talk after that. You have anything else to say before I do that?
No, I'm ready to get it on. Let's check it out.
All right. Let's go.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left, take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom, there's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? You're depressed, society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who also don't have a clue, and pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome, so for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape, and weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. Then just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay, then have the men turn into women and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a bottle of the cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we made. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you our religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies. And I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life, and let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
All right, well, I'm going to try to stand up.
Whoa.
That was fucking excellent, in my opinion. I'll get into a few things with it, but the song itself was excellent. The message was really powerful. I mean, there's another example of no way if this man is not independent and anything like that would ever get made. He just basically told you the system's there to fuck you right from the time you're born, giving you all the bullshit that they want. All they want you is to divide you. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, because if they divide, that means they've conquered. They want us all fighting each other, while the 1% of the world is a billionaire, and then we got homeless people laying in the streets that can't even find a place to live or eat. But, you got guys that own $100 billion. People that are billionaires, and you can't, and there's guys laying on the street because just think about how fucked up that is, right? I mean, I think it went way past that. I mean, it was way more to it, but I mean, I don't know. I guess we could get into kind of unraveling that song, but that was excellent. Actually, got to tell you, just initially, that's one of my favorite ones he's done yet. So there we go. That's me. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it was very, very, very powerful. And again, it's something that he was able to do because he's an independent artist. Like, I can almost strongly say, I usually don't like to swear on stuff because I'm not an expert, but I can almost swear that if he was a mainstream artist, they would not have allowed him to create that song and
Oh, no, there's no fucking way, I think. I mean, that's not the kind of message they wanted people to get out. He's only able to get that out because he owns his rights and he's got nobody telling him what to do. I mean, but think about it for a minute. If he's with like Def Jam, like Nova was, let's say, and he writes that song and he comes to them and says, I want to release this. I mean, that just doesn't happen. I mean, he's got no say in the matter. There's just no way because, frankly, the people that own these music industries and shit, they're the 1%. Why would they want that to get out? Look how they try to silence, there's a lot of outspoken guys. And I mean, I'm not going into like the whole Kanye West thing, but he said some things and it's just like he speaks out against it all the time. And they're always trying to make him look crazy, even if he is or he isn't, which he is. He does some things that are nuts. There's no question about it. But I mean, there's a lot of these guys who have tried to speak out against it that have either been silenced or have actually been killed. And we can go down that whole road. I know that there's been some things that even Tom has talked about where he's feared for his life because of some of the things he's bringing to light. So it's real. His message is crazy. Not crazy. I mean, like the way he delivered it. I mean, that was, it's powerful. He's standing there with a newborn in his hand, basically right from the minute it came out the womb. And, the more and more I think about it, life is really like that. I mean, I'm not saying, maybe somebody in our audience, might know somebody that has done this, but think about, we're in an age now of technology, right? And cell phones and everything is like captured on video, right? You have babies that literally have come out of the womb and they've been they've been alive for 30 minutes and their picture is already on the internet. Like, hey, Facebook, check out so-and-so. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. The world is weird in that kind of way. Everything is just, it's just different. I mean, in a case like this song was just, I mean, it's powerful, man. I don't even know what to say, if that makes sense. But I go down like 30 different directions with this. I know Tom is, firm in his beliefs, and and like we've talked about how he can be controversial. Maybe he's not for everybody, but I mean, to listen to something like that, I mean, even if you're not a Tom MacDonald fan, it's hard to really argue with what he said there. I mean, it's a hell of a message, that's for sure.
It's definitely a lot to take in if you're like not the type of person who wants to hear something that you don't want to hear, to be honest. Some people, it's just in their nature to just avoid anything that remotely sounds controversial or something that they just don't want to hear, and they'll just flat out shun it away or tiptoe past it. And that's fine and good for some things, but then there's other things where you necessarily shouldn't. And it doesn't necessarily mean you open up your front door and you just yell out to the world. Even if it's just other like-minded people like you just want to say something. But as long as the end result is clear, is to try to come together, not apart. We're not magnets. We shouldn't repel. So it's something, again, it was a very powerful song, very poignant. That seems to be my favorite word, but it's a good word. And again, for him to have the balls to say it is amazing. Because you can't tiptoe past everything in life. You can't just say, whatever, not with everything. Some things you can if there's no like severity to it, but sometimes you shouldn't. So again, very powerful, very impactful. I'm glad that there's him and other people that are like that, who want to get a message across, especially a message that makes sense and that's truthful. It's not just made up for like fluff or because it sounds nice with the beat. It's very important. So again, I'm impressed. Again, I never heard this song before, so I liked it very much. I kind of gave away my answer there, but anything else you want to say?
No, the only thing I'm going to say is, do you have any idea at all where this song is going to go?
It's going to go on your gym playlist.
It is going to go on my gym playlist. Yes, it is. I'm going to add that as soon as we get done with the show. And I will probably be listening to that tomorrow as I'm tearing up the gym. So thank you, Tom, for another great song to be added to my list. And thank you for another great suggestion from Hog Nation. You guys have not disappointed. There's still a bunch that we have that we got to get to. We know that, and we're trying to get to them all. But keep them coming. I know there's more coming. The guy doesn't stop putting out quality music, apparently. And the shit goes back way longer than I even realized. So thank you again to everybody who has joined us today. Let's get into the rating before we get out of here. 2 rating system for anybody new to the channel. It's ass or pass. Basically, if we do not like the song, thumbs down and it's ass. And if we like the song, thumbs up and it's pass. You probably know where we're going with it. But with that being said, we're going to keep it official. Tazzz is going to count to 3. Everybody realizes he learned how to do that 2 months ago or so. I'm the world-renowned drummer, so I'm going to break out the drumsticks. And I'm going to do a little drum roll, and we will rate. All right, so I will rate. Hey, what's going on over there?
Business is coming in. I always got to keep it popping. Go ahead.
All right, keep it popping. So, all right, we're going to rate. I'm going to drum. You're going to count. We're going to rate. I'm going to drum. You're going to count. We're going to rate. I'm going to drum. You're going to count. Here we go. Ready? All right.
He'll forget and start counting with me.
That's right.
Right. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
Thumbs up.
Thomas MacDonald, you have done it again. Congratulations. Great song, great message, really well constructed. And again, we appreciate you guys for suggesting it to us. I am Philly. That is Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly show. And before we get out of here, I just want to say again, thank you. You could be anywhere in the world you would want to be at this given moment, and you spent some time with us about the last 15 minutes. We greatly appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. We'll be back soon with more videos. It is your boy Philly. That is Tazzz. Peace.
Take it easy and keep it breezy.